Up and appem. Up and up them. Up and appem. Up and up them. That'll do. Hello and welcome to the top 10 rundown of the most downloaded free apps on the UK iStore. At number 10 we've got a non-mover with Future Baby's face. The aim of this one is that you combine two photos, a male and a female, and you're able to see what it would look like if they both had a baby together. You can do this with celebrities or your own photos. If you watched last week, I did this with Antonio Banderas and Britney Spears, and it came up with an interesting result in that the baby was a black baby. We'll see if it's entirely accurate because we'll redo the same people and see what happens. When you click baby incubator, and it scans the eyes, it scans the nose, it scans the ears. They still haven't corrected that typo, and we'll see what the results are. As you can see, very accurate again. At number 9 we've got Sushi Go Round. This was a popular game on Nintendo's handheld console, and now it's come to the iStore. Aim of this one is you get customers at the top there, and then they ask for something, they demand it, so you look in your recipe book, there it is on the left, and you've got to add two white things, I think that's rice, and one Hitler-esque moustache, so you put them on like that and send it out to the ungrateful swine. It gets a lot harder than this. I don't really understand the point of these games. It's like working at McDonald's but without the shitty pay. Number 8 we've got Britain's Got Talent, which I believe will drop like a stone because Britain's Got Talent finished last night, so there's no point in looking at this app, so there's no point in even reviewing this app. But at the time of writing, Stephen Hall is currently there, so I'll buzz him. I don't know if he deserves a buzz because I've not been watching this programme, perhaps you guys can tell me. Anyway, this won't be on next week's. Number 7 is Puzzle Grid. This was down from number 4 last time. Aim of this one is you've got to slot your blocks into place, and once you've done it, you get a nice animation like this. Whoa, psychedelic. Incredible, in fact. Number 6, new entry, Mr. Giggle Light. Again, these aren't my kind of games. Tetris-esque. Try saying that. You've got to line up the colours, it's a bit like columns. And I'm not really sure how I'm doing well, if I end up doing well, like I am now. Wow, I'm amazing at these games. Number 5, Paper Glider Crazy Copter, upper place from number 6. Aim of this one is to get your plane from one side of the screen to the other. I've not, to be honest, I'm using the same video from last week as well because I'm really not interested in this game, but you can tell me if the later levels are better. Number 4 is NHS Direct, which is actually rare for this free list in that it's a useful app and not a game. In this one you can look at your symptoms and find out relevant information about them and what you've got to do next, if you need to go to the doctor or not. But I warn you, if you're a massive hypochondriac like me, don't get it because it'll just worry you more than anything else. Number 3 is Gun Building 3D. New entry. And this does exactly what it says in the tin. You can build a gun. I looked on the rating section on the homepage for it, and it's 9+. Now I don't know about you, and I'm going to sound very old when I say this, but back in my day when I was 9, I was on things like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers and Mickey and Donald World of Illusion. I wasn't learning how to create an efficient mass killing machine. But hey, that's just me. Once you've designed your gun by adding the appropriate sights and silencers, etc., then you get to show it off by firing it, either at a firing range or just at nothing like this. You can set it to automatic, boom, die. And then you can even aim it at the screen if you want. Like this, and kill yourself. Number 2 is Talking Tomcat 2. These talking ones are good, but a lot of the time it doesn't recognise what you're saying and it gets a bit glitchy, but it's fun for about 5 seconds or so.
It gets boring very fast.
It gets boring very At number 1, straight in at number 1, and maybe it was number 3, I don't know, Bloody Knuckles. Now, it wouldn't actually load past the opening screen for me, so perhaps you can tell me if this is good or not. From the reviews on the App Store, which are about 1.5, it doesn't seem like it is.